Chapter 3.
A very
wonderful thing.
Yesterday,
a very wonderful thing happened.
And it's
It's called
I had
pie for dinner.
Just
a pie, and that's all. That's because my mother went to the hospital without the baby.
And
Daddy and Grandpa Miller were with her.
And so
me and my grandpa get to stay at his house all by ourselves. And no one even babysit us.
And guess what?
Grandpa smoked a real lot of cigarette right inside the house. And Grandma didn't know. You go outside with that thing, Frank. After that, my grandpa gave me a piggyback ride. And he went with Grandpa Miller's new hat with the long brown feather. And also I got two rocking red high ears. And then I put it down in the kitchen. And so I quickly took them off. Hey, I can crank my hand up on these dumb things, I said very loud. After that, I opened the refrigerator because I was hungry from playing, that's why. Hey, guess what? There was a big fat lemon pie in here, Frank, I hollered. And so then Grandpa Miller got down 2 plates. And then me and him ate the big fat lemon pie for her dinner. Just pie, and that's all.
And we're
not even going to get in trouble, because we are going to tell Grandma that cat ate it.
And
here's another very fun thing. I got to sleep in Grandpa Miller's guest room. First, I put him in the PJs with the feeding down.
And
then my grandpa watched me brush my new front tooth. And I tucked me into the big guest bed. Sweet dreams, Junie B, he said. Except for then, I got a little bit of scared in me. Yeah. Only guess what, Grandpa? I said. It's very garden was big room, and so there might hide the things in here. Grandpa looked all around the room, and also the closet. Nope, no hiding thing in here, he said. After that, he left my whole life for me. So my imagination didn't run wild. Except I still didn't sleep that good. Because there was a drooly guy with a cross under my bed, I think. And so this morning, my eyes felt very sagging. Only then I sniffed something and opened right up. And its name was Delicious Wobbles. Grandpa Miller cooked them for me. And I let me pull on my own syrup. And I didn't yell, whoa, whoa, whoa. After that, me and him played until it was time for kindergarten. Except where I left, the funniest thing of all happened. My Grandpa Miller came home. And she said the mother had a baby. And it was the boy kind. Then me and her is already a big giant hug. And Grandma Miller picked me up and she swung me in the air. You're just going to love him, Junie B, she said. Your new brother is the cutest little monkey I ever seen. Then my eyes got very wide. He is? Really? I said. Grandma Miller put me down. Then she started talking to my grandpa. Wait till you see him, Frank, she said. He's got the longest fingers and toes. I tugged up her desk. How long, Grandma? I said. Longer than mine? But Grandma just kept on talking. It's hair, Frank. My word. He's got oodles and oodles of thick black hair. I pulled on Grandma's arms. How come, Grandma? How come he's got hair? He asked. I thought little babies supposed to be baldies. But still, my grandpa didn't answer me. And is big too, Frank. It's much bigger than any other babies at the hospital. And you should fill out tightly grabs onto your finger with you. Just then I stamped my foot very hard. Hey, I want some answers down here, Helen. It's my baby too, you know. Grandma Miller frowned at me because I'm not supposed to call her Helen, I think. Sorry, I said kind of quiet. Then Grandma Miller bent down next to me, and so I didn't have to yell anymore. Are you telling me truth, Grandma? I said. Is my brother really the cutest little monkey you ever saw? For real and honest and truly? Then my Grandma Miller held me very tight. Yes, little girl, she was whispering in my ear. For really honest and truly. After that, she picked me up again. And me and her go all around the kitchen. Chapter 4. Happy and Russell. My room in kindergarten is named Room 9. I have two bestest friends in that place. One of them has the name of Lucille. Lucille sits right exactly next to me. She has a red hair and also little red fingernails, which are very glossy. My other bestest friend named Grace. Me and the Grace sat together on a school bus. Except for not today we didn't, because today Grandpa Miller drove me. Then he walked to room 9 with me, and he invited my teacher. Her name is Mrs. She has a name is too, but I just like Mrs. and that's all. When I first walked into my room, Lucille was looking at the Grace's brand new shoes, and their name was Pink High Tops. Hey, Grace! Those new shoes are very beautiful on you, I said. But that dumb Grace didn't even say thank you to me. Grace is angry at you, said Lucille. She said that she rode the bus today, and you didn't even dare to save her seat. She had to sit next to the icky kid. Right, Grace? Grace bobbed her head up and down. Yes, only I couldn't help it, Grace, I said. That's because I stay at my Grandpa Miller's every night, and there's no bus at the place, and so he had to drive me here today. Then I tried to hold Grace's hand, only she quick pulled it away. That's not very nice of you, Grace, I said. And so guess what? Now I'm going to tell you my special secret. That's when the Grace called me Poopy Head. Lucille held my hand. I don't think you're a poopy head, Junie, she said. And so you can tell me your special secret, and I won't anybody, not even Grace. That's when the Grace kicked Lucille in the leg. And so Lucille pushed her down, and Mrs. had to pull and move for each other. I raised my hand very light. I wasn't in note, I said to Mrs. After that, I want to sit down and do some work. It was called printing our numbers. And I couldn't want to mind that good, because Lucille kept on talking to me, that's why. Come on, Junie, she said in her whispering voice. Tell me your special secret. I will tell anybody. I promise. Yes, only can, Lucille, I said. I was not talking to your neighbor, remember? Then Mrs. snapped her fingers at me. See, Lucille, I told you to talk to your neighbor, I hollered. Now I got snapped at. Just then a boy named Jim said, Shush. Shush yourself, big fat Jim, he said back. After that, Mrs. stood me next to me until I finished my work. Then I got all done and she collected it. That made me happy inside. Because guess what comes after work? Something very fun, that's why. And its name is Show and Tell. Mrs. stood next to her desk. Who has something interesting to show the press today? She said. Then my heart got very pumpy. Because I had the most special secret in the whole wide world. I raised my hand very high in the air. Ooh! I hollered real loud. Me.
Mrs.
shook her head.
Because
Because I'm not supposed to do, me. She told William. It's a crybaby class.
I can beat
I
him
mean the
up,
mop, I think.
William,
said Mrs.
Since you
Since you
raised
raised your hands so polite,
you
may go first.
And so
And so then William carried a paper bag around the room, and he took out a jar and two dead crickets.
Except for
William didn't know they were dead.
He just thought
He
they
knew
were
that they were sleeping.
Jump,
Happy!
Don't
Don't rustle,
said William.
said William.
Then he tapped
Then he tapped on grass.
Hey,
Hey,
wake up in
in there,
he said.
he said.
After that,
William started shaking the jar all over the place.
And he wouldn't
And he
stop.
wouldn't stop.
Wake up, I said.
He shouted.
Then Happy
and Muscle started falling all apart.
And Mrs. had to
And Miss Anne take the jar away.
That's when William
started
started
to cry.
And he had to go to the nurse's office to
write down.
And so then
And so then I raised my hand way in the air again.
Because
Because guess what?
My
My show antenna was way bare and two dead crickets.